When my ministerial colleagues arrived at their desks this week, one of the first things they will have seen are the ideas given to us by you through the Your Freedom website. Ideas on how we can strengthen your liberty, clear the statute book of unnecessary laws and scrap excessive regulation. When we launched this site, I don't think anyone foresaw quite what a success it would be. 46,000 people have left 14,000 ideas and many more comments on top. Proof that when you give people a chance to be heard, they grab it. And people aren't shy. The site is full of debates that are honest, forthright, robust, not always the kind you'd expect on an official website. Whenever you get that kind of lively debate, it's impossible that we'll all agree. But that's not the point. A real democracy is a competition of ideas, fresh, imaginative ideas that relate to real life, not civil servants' spreadsheets. We can't have that if policy is only ever made behind closed doors in Whitehall. So Your Freedom is now moving on to its next stage. The site will close on Friday and every idea will be analysed within government to determine which should be taken forward. Some might need legislation before Parliament. Some might be part of a bill we're already planning, such as the Freedom Bill. Some will not be acted on because they wouldn't work or we simply don't think they're the best way forward. But all will be taken seriously. I can't tell you now what the outcome of that review will be, but I can tell you that Your Freedom is already influencing government policy. Last month, for instance, the Home Office announced new proposals for banning wheel clamping on private land. We had said in the coalition agreement that we wanted to do this, but the interest shown on the site showed us what direction we should be going and how quickly. The Department for Business is reviewing employment laws and how employers interact with their staff. Your Freedom saw some strong views on this, for example on how employment tribunals work, and your opinions will form part of this review. Your ideas will also form part of a review of farming regulations currently underway at DEFRA, of sentencing at the Ministry of Justice, and so the list goes on. Last week, BIS also brought in a new one-in, one-out rule for regulation, where for any new regulation brought in, another must be scrapped. Your Freedom will help identify which regulations we need to be looking at when working out which should go. So thank you again, and please, please keep your ideas coming in over the next few days. It's a new way of developing policy, and we'll make sure we keep finding new and innovative ways for you to make yourself heard.